BTW, I keep forgetting to order my TwitchCon tickets each year, so you won't be able to do my makeup lamau.
No, but the makeup, yes. I think it's complicated. You have to have like specific circumstances. You know, if it's like, if you guys are both in a relationship, then I guess. But then what if you're a whore and you wanna cheat? I have loads of women friends. Why? Are you ugly? What happened? Why? Why? What do you mean? No, what do you mean? You don't have a girlfriend, but you have loads of women friends? What? There is something sussy.
We can be friends, but neither can be attracted to the other.
Yeah, exactly. What's wrong? What did you do? What the fuck, man? Bro, like, there's something. What have you done? What is it? What's your red flag? You have a red flag. What's your red flag? He's
you
into
either end
boys?
up in friend zone or sex friend.
That can't be us. We don't have sex. We are on Twitch. My best friend proposed to me, actually. Proposed? Like marriage? Your best friend proposed marriage to you? Oh no. Life girlfriend. What? What? What's a life girlfriend? Without dating? Yeah, it's just a hi. Would you like to marry? Wrong word. He's making up the story. It's all in your head. She is not real. Your waifu for life. You see how the story changes? She proposed. No, now it's a life girlfriend. But no. Okay, yeah, he just didn't take the meds. It's okay.
Women be friends.
Can men and women just be friends?
Can men and women be friends?
Can men and women really just be friends?
Can we? Well, if the girl keeps the guy in the friend zone long enough, then yes. Yes.
Guys hope the friend zone leads somewhere.
Might be true.
We all know how women see the men they put there.
Why does the friend zone exist?
Oh, no, this. Oh, I remember this too. Oh, this still hurts. Okay, that guy was schizo. I fucking remember this guy. It was this guy was, oh my god, he was so creepy.
For losers who are meant to be there.
Okay, but also she was mean. Like, he was creepy, but she didn't want to get out of this situation. That was strange.
I hate to ask this in front of you, but would you say he's in the friend zone?
Yes, I do have a boyfriend.
When people say the worst she can do is say no, that is a lie, so it is terrifying to ask a friend or colleague out.
I'm gonna be honest with you, the worst thing is definitely not the no that she can say.
Men used to invest time and money for years
Definitely not.
chasing the possibility of sex, and women took it.
Chasing the possibility of sex. Why do you have to frame it like that? It's like this rare thing. It's like this rare drop. You know, when you keep killing the boss and you have like this 0.03% of chance of getting it, and then maybe it will drop. Oh my god, did it drop? My sex? Is it here?
But now, those same men walk away once they see it's a waste of time.
It's crazy that an entire friendship can be based solely on the possibility of you.
The one guy I was hanging out with no longer wants to hang out with me.
Oh Lord, have me mercy. Oh, I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad girl. I'm a bad person. Bad person. I wanted to ask quite a long face, but I'm not going to. I'm a bad person. I'm sorry. It's after midnight. Okay, you cannot expect me not to be a gremlin after midnight. I'm so sorry.
Because I let him know that I don't plan on ever hooking up with him or doing anything with him.
When they
I feel like, listen, this happened to me. Okay, I had an occasion that I was being friends with someone, and that someone had started to feel romantic feelings for me, right? And I said that, listen, I don't feel like that, and the person was like huffing and puffing, and then he didn't talk to me for a year. I think on one hand, Thank you, Wildflower! Thank you, scared friends. Shut up. I think on one hand, it sucks because I thought of that person as a friend, but on another hand, what the girls must understand, and it was very hard for me to understand too, this guy had feelings for you. He probably wanted much more, and you just literally said like, lol, nope. And then his heart was broken. Like, as much as you're like stoic and like you don't care and you don't show emotions and you have your little box where you're staring into, like that shit hurts, you know? And like you have to have like a certain amount of time put aside to like go through your feelings and move on, get yourself together, get your like self-worth back together, that oh, it's not you, it's her, like you still deserve love just because it didn't work out with someone. And that's like in like best case scenario, right? Like it didn't actually end up with heartbreak or something. Yeah. Or so you didn't yeah, exactly, you don't become unstable and you do weird fucking shit. Friend or acquaintance? Oh, mine was like a friend, right? But I had to. I was busy raiding in World of Warcraft, and he wanted to do normal shit, and I was like, I don't want to do normal shit. I'm sorry. I was raiding in World of Warcraft.
Anything with him?
When they shoot their shot and you quote unquote reject them or friend zone them.
I mean, would you rather him nurse feelings that won't happen and get reminded daily that it doesn't?
Yeah.
Or better to move on? It sucks, but it is better that they split.
Yeah. That's true.
Men put our hurt feelings into the box of nothing so we don't think about it, but sometimes it spills out.
I do agree with you, but as a professional lifetime-long female, you have to understand that from our side, like, sometimes it just sucks losing a friend, right? Like, because we love you. We just don't love you the way you want us to love you, right? And it sucks that it's all or nothing. You either have to give in and like date that person and maybe you don't feel like it, or you just have to give up on that person like they don't exist at all. And it fucking sucks. If you really love someone, you set them right. You mean like you set them free, right? Women love men? Nah, in this economy, no, I swear to God, it still happens, okay? Screw, nobody believes this shit. You don't believe that if you like someone as a friend and you lose them, then it hurts? I think it's a lose-lose situation, right? Because you don't want people to date you out of pity, but losing them also sucks. Next to that, gentlemen, you guys are being too stoic, you know? I am a professional female, so I know this shit, okay? Trust me, it hurts.
They totally change. It's like a different person.
The second they figure out you're not interested or unavailable or they find someone else, that's literally it.
Because I think what we don't realize is that I feel like girls often can't tell the difference between a guy wanting to be friends and a guy courting. Because you guys are incredibly fucking subtle about courting just so that you guys don't get like Me Too'd, right? Like you cannot do anything too flashy because you're like, he's a creep, right? And like you're just doing like completely normal shit. Like, oh, do you need help? I can totally come on a Saturday and help you move out of your apartment or some shit like that. Or like, oh, you need tutoring? I can totally stay up till midnight after your classes so that I will tutor you. And you're like, oh my God, you're such a good friend, right? And then it turns out that, oh, that wasn't because he wanted to be friends, but he might have had, you know, a little bit something, you know? Speaking from experience,
women aren't exactly easy to read either with how they feel.
Yeah, because we are mysterious goddesses that you should just like be on your knees and worship us forever and ever. If we are talking to you, we are courting you.
Here is the cheat code.
Whoa,
is he doing things for you that he doesn't do for his brothers?
Whoa.
If so, he is into you.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that you're here because you wanna fuck me? Is that what you say? Are you watching the stream because you wanna put your pee-pee in me? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me? Huh? Be honest. Right now. Nope. Well, perhaps. I mean, no, keep on dreaming. Okay, eat my ass. You know? Hell no. What do you mean, hell no? You have to be gentle when you're letting a lady down, okay? It still hurts, man. What the fuck? And not always. What do you mean, not always? It's not the only reason. Oh, okay. Thank God. Surely it's my great sense of humor, right? 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 Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. You guys are hoes.
Can't we just do both?
Wait, what both? What are we doing? Both?
It's not you, it's me.
I am bending all of you. All of you. Right now.
Sorry, Asku, I only like you as a friend.
Okay. I'm not even listening.
What many women don't realize
What?
is that men have figured out the game. We notice that the guy who gives you no attention gets laid, while the one who tries gets ghosted. Women even...
God, how much I hate American plugs. I just look at it and there is something visceral in me that I can't stand those plugs. The stupid little innocent faces. All they want me to just shove my heart pin inside them.
Well, your sense of humor is why I want to. Never mind.
What do you mean? This is, you know what? This American plug is for the average male fantasy. You know, this appeals to an average male fantasy. That's why I don't like it.
That's how we feel about Euro plugs. Barf.
Barf. No, it's not. You just, what the fuck? Well, there is this innocent plug looking at you, shocked as you're inching closer and closer with your big, strong, long, metallic, hard object, and you just shove it into the holes, and then it's just like filled. All three of the holes. Does a woman have 3 holes? Wait. Yes, all 3 holes, because women have 3 holes. This is a fantasy. You sick bastards. I know you. I am onto you. Okay? All of you perverts. I can't believe it that I have a community full of perverts like that. 7? Where the fuck did you count 7 holes on a woman? What the fuck? Did you count the nostrils too? Okay, if you count the nostril and the ear, okay? But anyways, do not count the nostrils, bro, that's weird.
Women even say it themselves.
I literally have men lined up by the dozen, waiting to take me on dates, texting me good morning, calling me beautiful, liking my stories, texting me that.
Gee, thank God that she was very humble about it. Thank God that it absolutely did not.
Well, the community represents the streamer after all.
Hey,
I'm pretty. And the one that I diabolically need is the one that's ghosting me.
Yes, if he wanted to, he would. But why are the ones who would always the ones who I'm like, please don't?
I go towards...
I would like to reiterate the need that I think sometimes girls should listen to whatever they record and watch it back. And am I acting cringe? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Like, what is going on? Girl. Also, stop gooning after that one. Look, I found it. Crazy eyes. You know, I'm learning. I found it for you. I did it. It's just for you. I found it. She thought I wouldn't catch it, but I found it. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. She's looking at you. She wants you. She's going to just pop you out of your jeans like you're a little Tic Tac and like get you.
Don't.
I go towards the men that are challenging, and I
like mentally or just like
abandon the men,
because I know a lot of retarded guys. You know, if that's your type, I know. A few.
Women let attractive smooth talkers fuck them first date but doesn't even give the rest of us a first chance.
Hello, guys. In chat, yeah, like, I'm just looking at them. They are very handsome. They are very cute. And they have 0.75 IQ. I could put in a good word or two.
And that really want to do right.
What the is wrong with me? What kind of bitch-ass attitude is that? What kind of deranged toxic mentality is that?
But see, at least she's aware, right? Like, she knows that she is crazy. That's a good sign, right? Is it not like the first step is acceptance, and then like she's going to go through the steps and Snow White? Maybe. No? Yeah.
I hate being like this, yet I can't change.
Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. My apologies, gentlemen. We were so close to greatness, and yet I'm afraid it slipped away. It was in our grasp, and it's gone now. My apologies.
Rom-coms have sold us the dream that it's possible to marry your high school sweetheart and stay together for life. But that fantasy is
I thought it was Angela from Silent Hill too. I was like, David Duchovny in a wig. Is that you? No. Oh my god. Beautiful. Truly.
What the holy hell am I looking at? Good God.
Okay. First of all, this is how a girl looks like without makeup. Okay, this is what you think you want. Okay, like, don't be scared. But yeah, like, you know, you wake up early in the morning. Don't be surprised. Okay, it happens.
fading, and today everyone
It happens
just
to
wants
best
to
of
play
us.
the field.
Y'all, I want to be single for the rest of my life.
Like, have you seen all of these women are so heavily makeup that we are not used to how a girl looks like without makeup. Okay, we do look like occasionally as like you know, like a hero's troglodyte. It happens. Okay, we all have good days, we all have bad days. Okay, don't judge.
Rest of my life. I just want to be single. Like, why do we have to get married and stuff? Because I love to flirt. I love flirting with people. Guilty.
I want to feel the thrill. I want to be getting my head.
Well, to be fair, I don't think flirting is a problem. The problem starts when you start sucking on someone's dick. Like, you can be cheeky and flirty with your coworkers without having their dick in your mouth. Right? Is that... Yeah. I think that could be fine. Is she a toilet brush? It's fashion. You wouldn't understand.
Head bash into the mattress. I want to be getting flipped upside down, and then I want to be getting ghosted the next day.
I'm sorry. What? Wait, what? I'm sorry. What? Wait.
I love
bash into the mattress.
People. Guilty.
I'm sorry. What?
To feel the thrill. I want to be getting my head bashed into the mattress. I want to be getting flipped upside down, and then I want to be getting ghosted the next day.
Do you remember when I said that women are really fucking down bad? And there was that account who tried to like call me out that I'm talking out against women because I'm saying that, oh, female's dream, choke me harder, daddy. Meanwhile, man's dream, I just want a cute girl who loves me. Remember that? Because I remember that. Yeah. I don't know when did we became too comfortable denying the fact that women are also horn dogs. But they are absolutely wrong, okay? Women are kinky as fuck. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let my ladies be down bad. She needs Jesus. Only if Jesus is a hot Latin American stripper dude who will push her head into the mattress. That's the only way she needs Jesus. Okay?
I want to have my heart ripped out of my chest, and I want to do it all over again, and then some.
Girl, she might be into furry stuff too. So, you know.
If you don't have multiple boyfriends right now,
Multiple? Lads, do you guys want to be my boyfriends? Multiple. I'm looking for up to 3, 5. I don't know what's a socially acceptable amount. But I feel like I have to start compensating right now.
I'm gonna need you to get on that.
It's just something about the possibilities.
3 is beginner mode, 5 is advanced. Oh. 1, but listen, I have to. These girls are doing competitive ranked dating. Like, they are up in fucking diamond, and I'm just like, ah, shit. Like, ooh, you know? Who said that they are not good at gaming? Look at that. Everyone is bitching that there is no women competitive gamers. Look at this. Multiple boyfriends all at once. Yeah, competitive hoeing. It must count for something.
Every single day,
right?
Everywhere I travel, I can literally flirt with anybody I want. I can go on dates whenever I want to. I can switch them up whenever I want. It's so...
Men don't have issues with kinky women with high sex drives, but they just go for the most attractive guys who dip and ditch.
Are you telling me that handsome men are whores? Is that what you're telling me? Are you telling me that if you have a handsome face, then you're a little hoe? Now, why would you do that? So like you just like always have to date. So wait. So if I bring a baseball bat to the date and I accidentally on purpose punch you in the face with a baseball bat and like you break your nose and you get some deformity, but you're still kind of hot for me, then it's fine. Will you stop being a hoe? Because I'm willing to make a sacrifice. Yeah, like permanently accidentally deform them. Why are you so violent? I'm just a girl.
So much fun.
How come every man I talk to ends up wanting something serious? Like, don't come near me. I'm not.
What now? Even that's a problem, bro. If they just do you for a night and they ghost you, that's a problem. Now that they want something serious, that's a problem. What do we want anymore?
Into that right now, like, where are the bad men at?
You see what I mean? Yeah, she wants a daddy. She wants to be pounded so hard. Like, you know, you saw those pictures when like the eye makeup, like the eyelash makeup is like rolling down on her face because of like the tears and what she wants that. Yeah. She wants like the 50 Shades of Grey spank me in your gaming room in front of your PlayStation 5 daddy sort of thing. That's what she wants. I'm not even kidding you. That's an aesthetic. That's what they actually want.
I'm not saying all attractive men are hoes, but they know issues getting dates, so they are more likely to be, but don't worry, I'm ugly.
Bro, I'm sure you're not ugly. Don't say that. Don't talk down on yourself, okay? I'm gonna kick you in the
Not
left
now, kitten
hand.
whiskers. Daddy will discuss it later.
Ah! I'm sorry. I just threw up in my mouth a little. Thank you.
Where are the bad men at? This is just comical at this point.
Jesus.
If you have watched the previous videos on this channel, you know that women typically go for the bad boys during their youth.
Bad boys,
but
bad
eventually
boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Is that the kind of bad boys? Is that it? Did they get it?
Time goes on and they get
Call the
older,
police.
they look for a man to save them.
What is your type?
Uh-oh.
So, my original type is...
I would say 2 meter, black, long tail, acid for blood, double tongue, predatory, slimy, big head, hatches from an egg. You know, just the classics. Yeah. Or at least specific. What can I say? I have a type.
little toxic, a little hood. that was my original type. You know, I like
Low key, yes, that kind of bad boys.
Yeah.
For some reason, women have a thing for men in prison.
Bro, there's nothing more than I love when my man comes home and I don't know whether he's going to hug me or just bash my fucking skull into the fridge. The thrill, the excitement, my life insurance. Jesus, it's so exciting. I don't know, man. I will never quite understand that. It's all fun and games when it's like fantasy.
Cato,
but...
please. They're only a few hours old, monkers.
Oh no, what are you insinuating? They grow up so fast. Dude, xenomorphs these days, they just mature so quickly. What the fuck? I swear it's not like that. They are fully grown. Their cycle is different. Please.
fast money to fast lane, you know. But now that I'm going into
my experiences with Scoocha, I already feel it. The Google Docky.
a mature, more era, I want something more mellow, calm, family oriented.
The xenomorph was really mature for his age, Your Honor. It's true. When he looked at me, I saw that he meant to settle. Okay, it doesn't matter that he just had a few hours ago. Okay, it's a different cycle, Your Honor. Come on.
I have a son, so I don't want a hood figure. So
he has a son.
I went from more
She
my
has a
YG
son.
type to my Michael B. Jordan type.
What? Wait. A Michael B. Jordan type? Yeah, I mean, he's rich and handsome. And then the previous guy was like, you know, like the high school desk where you just like scribble everything. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Everybody's side-eyeing. Dude, honestly, like, this guy kind of looks like him. Like, you know, he's also handsome, similar haircut. He has the goatee. He's muscular. You know, like, he's... Basically, he's the same.
Type.
Pop the balloon, bro. Just dodge the bullet. It's not worth it. Oh my god, those nails are long. Tell me, if you have those nails, how do you wipe your ass? I really have to know. How do you wipe it? You can't. Can you? Very carefully. No, but like, just imagine, you probably have post-it note at home, right? Just try to put post-it notes onto your like fingers and imagine that you're trying to wipe your little booty. I guarantee you, I tried it. It doesn't work. I put post-its, I put it roughly that length. It doesn't work. I tried it. It doesn't work. I don't want to imagine that. I'm just saying, it must be like...
I was thinking the same. How do you wipe without fingering yourself?
I don't think you can, but then it's kind of gross because it gets under your fingy, right? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't. I'm too autistic to have long fingernails. If it's longer than like 2 millimeters, I have to cut it off. It's actually sad because long nails look very elegant and feminine on a girl, and I just like have like these little boy fingers because I can't stand it longer. But that's a little bit too long for me.
You'd think older women online would be warning younger women not to end up like them, but instead, they're encouraging them to do dumb shit and stay.
Isn't this when they say that misery loves company? Because I am not entirely sure that this is not like a sabotage for like the next generation. Because it's like, if you say that you're fine, like, you know, when people are like, oh yeah, I'm like 50 and I have no husband and I have no children and I have no one and I just love traveling and I have like the pool boy who is so handsome, but like at night you're like very sad and single and miserable, and it's like wishing that it would have turned out different. Like, I don't know.
Stay single too.
But it's cold. To be fair, I like cold bed because I am warm. I am very warm. I'm too warm.
Just a quick reminder to all the women.
Oh, Caterpillar lady. Hey, Captain.
Out there, especially the younger women, please do older you, 40-year-old you, a favor and break up with that man.
Why? If you're happy, don't break up with that man. What the fuck? What kind of advice is that? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you in a happy relationship? You have a good guy who is standing by you and doesn't like murder all your brain cells? Oh yeah, just break up with him. It's going to be so much better. What a fucking advice, man.
I regret to inform chat that I asked Grok about if women wipe with long nails Lamau.
Oh no. What did he say? Can we even trust Grok? He doesn't have fingers. It's an AI. How are we, gentlemen? They don't wipe. Don't say that. I don't like the implications. And we are all sitting on the edges of our chairs. Like, and? Yeah? Pause? Champ? Yeah? How does Grok know unless he's in our toilets? Please don't say that. I already have like weird paranoia about stuff living in the toilet. I don't want... Easiest solution is to buying a bidet. I don't know how to use a bidet, and at this point I'm afraid to ask.
They just have to get used to their nails and develop technique.
I'm not sure if I want to know. Lame answer. I don't want to know.
Do it now.
To my young ladies in your early 20s, late 30s, and you have went to college and you like, I got to be married by 30. Stop. Get off that clock.
I listen, as... Did you know that like a lady's fertility start declining at like 29 or some bullshit, right? Right? Like, it doesn't mean that you cannot get pregnant, right? I had cousins who got pregnant at like, I think she was like 40 something, right? It's not impossible, but if you want to have a family with babies and like little shitlings that you have to raise, then maybe don't listen to gentle ladies like this. Yeah, it's not impossible, but it's definitely harder. And bro, pregnancy is crazy. I saw a video where a lady got pregnant, and apparently as the baby developed, the baby started to kind of suck the calcium out of her, and she lost her entire teeth, and plus like a big bunch of like bone density mass. And now she's like kind of very fragile and has no teeth. So it's just, yeah, it's just kind of like the just pregnancy things. I don't know, but I'm just saying it can happen. Yeah, sure. If like your mother is called Rosemary and you happen to be her baby, and accidentally your father is a demon and you were conceived on like in an orgy of a cult, then it can happen. Otherwise, you know, just take your supplements, I guess. It happens.
And women have to wash their hands thoroughly with soap and use a nail brush to clean under the extensions after wiping.
That's a lot of effort, man. That's a lot of fucking effort.
Take you some time, travel the world, sleep with every man.
Bro, that's how you get like sickness and STDs and whatnot. Also, do they know that it's allowed to travel with men? Like, did you know that occasionally men also enjoy going to different countries and trying different food and like go to beaches and whatnot? Also, stop sleeping with everyone. That's not good for you. I know it's popular to have like 100,000 body count, but it's fine not to have a high body count, okay? It's not a weird thing to have a low body count. Is it really? I swear to you. I don't think that we were meant to have sex with the entire world. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that human mind was meant to experience the world how we experience it. Like, we are not supposed to know via the internet how I don't know, there's starvation in Africa, or like war in the Middle East, or like Americans died of a heart attack because they ate 46 cheeseburgers in a row, right? Like, it's too much information and it's too much dicks. You don't need it, okay? It's fine.
That make your purr.
When you're my
What? Oh, girl, what? She did not just say that. Oh, she did not. My lady, you did not just say that. Is she talking about queefing? I forgot. Is it queefing, right? What it's called? Yeah, that one. I think so. Like that. My hands are not wet enough. I can usually do the farting sound. My hands are not wet. I'm sorry. I can't do it right now. My hands are dry. I need wet hands for it.
When you're my age, you don't regret being single.
Wait, how old is she? Like 25 and a half?
But you wish you could go back in your 20s and break up with that guy.
I mean, other than the fucking caterpillar on her eyes, she looks good. From 18 to 58, that's a big range.
And that other guy, and that other guy. In fact, if you could do it all over again, men would just be something you played with.
These women, you know what these women need? They need a romantic movie, a Hitachi staff, and maybe something big, and maybe a little bit of candles. That's what they need. A father, yes. Also, ideally, yes, a father would be nice. I always advocate that. I think it's very beneficial for young girls and even older women to have a father. It turns out that it affects development of a personality more than you would realize it. Yeah. What's a Hitachi? Oh, it's like, you know, like a microphone, but Japanese.
You're allowed to leave your perfect husband, the kind of guy that all your friends and family love. They say you're so lucky to have found him. He checks all the boxes and he really cares about you. You're allowed to end that relationship.
Your mother's...
What? Why? Why is she saying that you're allowed to end your perfect marriage? That's crazy. Sure, but why? It's like, imagine that you're married and you have no problems, but it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna fuck Jesus. He's the pool boy in this hotel, and he's muscular, and he's like young and strong, and he's gonna shove my face into the blanket or whatever women are into. But you're allowed to? Yeah, you are allowed to, but like, I swear to God, women are just horny, right? Like, I swear they need their kitty cat ravished, and then they will like a factory reset, bounce back to normal, or something. What are you into? I already told you. 2 meter, black, hatches from egg. That's my type.
Hitachi manufactures everything from household appliances all the way to construction machinery and some smaller things too.
Oh, good to know.
You're not happy, your grandmothers were not happy, marriage was a trap. Very few...
Okay, my grandma wasn't happy because when she was 16, someone fell in love with her and her parents decided that, okay, you're married now. You cannot quite compare the previous generation when they were like, okay, here is the dowry, congratulations, get married to my child. You really cannot compare to that what luxury we have. I feel like women forgot how shitty it must have been in the past. You know, when there is like a guy who is like, in their 30s and you barely got your period at the ripe old age of 15, and congratulations, at 16 you're already pregnant. Like, the fucking audacity. We as women live in the best fucking time. We are equal, we get the same salaries, we are treated gentlemanly, everyone listens to you, you get a lot of priority, you get a lot of support and a benefit of the doubt and everything. And then you're just like, oh yeah, leave your husband. Just, that's crazy to me. But the state complaint, I don't think this will stop.
The good old time when you could get married for 2 goats.
Yeah, man. You could have gotten... Dude, if you don't get at least 5.5 goat for me, I don't even want you as my husband, okay? Because then it means that you don't know how to deal with, like, business, okay? It is merely business, and you're bad at it. You are no husband of mine.
Do marriages actually benefit the woman? Most of the time, it benefits the man.
So...
When was the last time a marriage benefited a man? What the fuck? You mean like when they divorce and they literally become homeless because they lose everything in the custody battle and they have to pay alimony and like the things about children? Yeah, in the 60s? Yeah, sounds about right. Only if you get a prenup. Bro, apparently not even the prenup is like 100%. Like, there are ways to get around it.
Everybody you can.
I don't want to.
Get married when you want to. Respectfully.
Leave a comment.
Is it okay to not want to fuck everyone? Respectfully. Like, what if I don't want my hole to be like, you know, like an In-N-Out hamburger place for everyone?
Marriage have only been a detriment for men since no-fault divorce
Right.
was introduced.
Too bad. Yeah, missed out opportunity. Oh man, apparently not. Not in this community. Oh man.
Comment below and let me know if this is good advice. Would you tell your daughter to sleep around with everybody she can?
Bro, I'm sorry. I am not allowed to express that I might have violent tendencies, but I'm just saying that my daughter would not sleep around, and that's a fact. Okay? I don't know what I would do, but she would not. Okay? Like, no. I will put you, like, what is it called? Like, you know, I will get a fucking chastity belt onto her if she's down bad, okay? Like, you will get the key when you're 18. I don't think so, kiddo. After you're 18, you do whatever. Until then, you have a fucking lock on your coochie. Keep it in your pants. I don't think so. I believe you would do that. Bro, no hoeing around. Not like that. Yeah, you ain't no daughter of mine. I raised you better.
Because for most women in their 40s, the dating pool becomes difficult.
Is there anyone else out there in their 40s like me who feels kind of invisible?
I feel invisible. I walk in the gym or the grocery store or just out and about doing things, and men do not look at me. Or if...
Well, I mean, just ask for a manager. Everyone will look at you. I guarantee you. It works. You had a 5-hour date? Did it go well? Do we have a girlfriend? Give us the deets. Did you kiss her? Did you hold her hand? Was it romantic? Did you pay? Was she kind? Did she wear a skirt? Was she hot? Did you see cleavage? Yeah? Bro, you cannot just like comment and say, oh yeah, I had a 5-hour date and not drop the deets. What the fuck? We are nosy. We need to know.
If they look, they look away.
A large majority of women after 40 killed.
I fucking poured water all over me. Now I'm moist. That's it. Congratulations, gentlemen. I have a wet crotch. Oh well. I guess it was bound to happen. could learn how to drink? No!
Dead inside. Feeling dead inside means that you don't feel alive.
Did you know? This quote is almost as good as like when in anime say that when you kill people, people die. Feeling dead inside means you don't feel alive. Yeah. This is what anime American dubs are made out of. I was always wondering who is writing it. Now I know. Crazy. Fucking crazy shit.
And that is the world we live in right now, where a majority of women after 40 feel not living.
I'm afraid to ask chat whether you guys, regardless your age, do you feel like living? Because I am afraid of the answer. I'm afraid that I would be like, hey lads, do you guys feel alive? Do you feel like you're living?
She
And everyone
thinks
would
she
be
is
like,
special for feeling dead inside.
yeah, it thinks. Also, if a woman feels like she feels dead inside, is that cultural appropriation from the man? Because it might be. You might have the right to sue for that, you know? I'm just saying, if you started earlier than she did, like, who is she just because she turned 40 to steal your culture, okay? Your culture is not her fashionable dress to wear. Yeah, it's time.
Notice that people didn't look anymore. And, you know, not that I'm a beauty queen and people were looking to, you know, before, but I noticed a difference. I noticed that I was just a little bit more invisible.
I just don't feel pretty anymore. Who else is out there who feels this way?
Now back to the topic of this video.
I mean, I feel for it. I'm sure that it's going to like suck when you reach like a certain age like that and people will not look at you, but this is why people don't start settling down when they are 40, you know? Because like look at the grandma lady, like who like this lady, like you would assume that this person probably has already someone, like she might even have grandkids. That's what I would assume. I wouldn't assume that she wants to like fondle my backside, question mark. Like, I wouldn't think that she's in the market for like, sort of that. I would be just like, oh, she must have, like, someone at home or something. Right?
Now, back to the topic of this video. All men have an understanding of how other guys think. So when we see our girlfriend hanging out with a guy friend, it instantly raises a red flag. Because deep down...
Oh, so you guys are sex pests and you know how other sex pests work and you're like, oh my god, that guy is sex pesting my girlfriend when I should be sex pesting my girlfriend. Is that how it is? Gentlemen, you have been caught. Live 4K.
We know exactly what his intentions are.
I would say yes.
Isn't there? Seen me as more as a friend. Uh-oh. Shouldn't have. Admitted it. He's busted. It's Joe over.
Not to make it, I feel awkward saying that. Not in like a bad way.
The only reason why guys generally want to be friends with a woman is because they think that they can friend
It's too
zone
bad, but women are born with all the social value and lose it over time, so they are used to being at top. We men start at the bottom and have to do everything we can to go up in social value.
Wait. Are you telling me that I peaked when I was born? Was I the most valuable as like a 1 minute baby? And then it's like it's only downhill from now? Damn. Feels bad, man. Gee. Damn. Life comes at you back in my old days. Since you're 42 now you're hoes. Listen, just because I'm 57 and a half, it doesn't mean my holes are less fresh. than those crisp 20-year-olds, okay? If you dust the spider web, it still feels like new. It's alright.
Way into your pants.
Men and women just be friends?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Nah.
Hell no. Somebody trying to that friendship. Somebody trying to hit.
They're just hoping, one night when you get drunk enough, stoned enough, hanging out enough, long enough, you're just going to be like, oh, Billy is really such a nice guy, so I want him in me now, sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't think so. Billy, get the fuck out of my ass. You were very kind, you opened the door, but the bulgy, I feel it. Go away. Go away. Be gone. Tot.
That's basically what they're thinking.
Now, for the women watching,
I can't believe it.
Of course, men.
Billy, you cheeky bastard. I can't believe you have just done that. Just because you allowed me. Oh, there was no free chair and you allowed me to sit into your lap and now I'm feeling someone knocking on my backside? Yeah, cheeky Billy. You can never trust that man.
Men and women can't be just friends. Here's a quick test. Ask one of those guy friends if he wants to hook up and see how he responds.
Can girls and guys just be friends?
Oh, definitely.
You have guys that are friends?
Yeah.
And if you message them to like hook up, you think they'd say yes or no?
I think they'd probably say yes, but I'm just not going to do that.
I mean, yeah, I guess. She knows. Yeah.
So then are they really friends though?
They're friends to me.
So you just have them in the friend zone?
Maybe. I don't know.
And it's just as simple as...
I mean, I guess in a way, yes. Oh, bro, it's like friend zone on demand. It's like you can like pick them if you want. That's crazy. That's actually, if you think about it, like you wonder why women are so unhinged. Can you imagine how it must feel to your ego that you have a handful of men who would jump immediately just to be with you? It's almost like it's almost like being God in a way. It's like, oh, I want you. Do you want to hook up? And he's like, yep, I'm here. Yeah, I love you, my queen. What's up? Yeah, it's almost intoxicating. That's like a very powerful, like a power fantasy sort of thing. You know? I choose you, Pikachu! Yeah, that too.
Which is why it is important for men to state their intent.
I respect the medieval sword in the background. Yeah. That's a nice sword.
Even if it costs the relationship or even public embarrassment.
Tyler? Would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you asking for real?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
What you mean? Why not?
Don't do that.
I'm serious. Whenever you get some free time,
no.
would you like to go on a date with me?
You can't do that. On a whole live thing.
Why not? It's true or dare.
Ain't no way she says no. Oh no. Oh, this is so awkward. Oh, he's too short? What do you mean? Isn't he like a millionaire?
We'll be friends though.
Would you ever let me take you out on a date?
Oh no.
Because we have like a great friendship. Like genuinely. And I would never want to ruin that.
Rate my attractiveness on a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh no. Honestly, same. I would be like, yeah, no, that's a trap. There is no good answer. There is no fucking good answer.
That's fair.
Oh no.
Attractiveness is subjective.
Just stay quiet,
Men
lady.
who have entered
No?
the friend zone, you have to either tell her or just leave. And women, if you know you have them in the friend zone, just tell them and let them be free.
She's about to hit him with the "it's not me, it's you." No, it's not you, it's me. Sorry. Yeah. Let him be free.
And I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
You know, you don't have to say a number to break this man's heart. You know, she could have just like drink it and stay quiet and just like, anyways, moving on.
Because I think about the bigger picture.
Oh.
But I do, because I feel like once you go.
I don't know this person, actually.
A number would have been better than what she said.
At this point, yeah, the bar is low.
To a certain level with a guy, it just never goes back to that. And I don't want.
Bro, it's like she's trying to save the situation. He's like dying inside, and his entire chat is just like Lamau, but just like laughing, crying, and laughing, crying, and laughing. Ah, lads, don't ever ask anyone on stream out on a date. Just spare yourself, spare your soul. Don't. Or like in front of people, like not even on stream, but like do it in private so that if it turns out badly, no one knows. You know?
I want to cross that line with you.
And as harsh as that may come across to hear as a guy, it's better than being called a creep years down the line after secretly sticking around hoping for a chance. Now there are 2 videos on your screen that I think is worth watching. If you
Dude, that was painful, bro. Not gonna lie. Whew. Jesus Christ on a stick.